Pressure check. Got me?
Got you loud and clear.
All right. Pre-taxi, taxi. Mixture as required. Seat belts and harnesses. Just flaps are up.
Okay.
Autopilot we don't have. Heat vent, defrost. I'm gonna leave that like that.
Yep.
Avionics to test. Just test or standby, right? Or no. It just says test and set, so does that go to alt?
Yep.
Okay. Responder to standby. ATIS and AWOC. Do you want to obtain that, or?
We don't have it here.
Yep. Good?
Yep.
Altimeter, 600, right about there.
Perfect.
Lights as required. Taxi lights or no?
Yep.
You know, taxi lights. All right, and then brakes. We're gonna test the brakes
All right.
first. I have controls.
Your flight controls. All right,
Brakes
your brakes
check,
work. All right, my flight controls.
We have controls.
All right. My brakes work.
Great.
Your flight controls.
I have controls.
Your flight controls.
Attitude indicator. Looks good.
Okay.
Turn coordinator. Test and heading indicator. So turn coordinator,
Yeah.
heading, turn coordinator, heading. Do I adjust this here? 135 or so?
I would say about 135.
Okay. Way off.
It gets that way.
Yep. And that's it.
All right.
Heading indicator, compass.
Okay. How are you going to test those?
Once we start taxiing,
Yep.
we're gonna test it to see if
In a turn, right?
Yep. We're gonna turn. Keep an eye on those.
Yep. So what are you going to go back to it? Just
Oh.
keep it out. So what do you want to see the attitude indicator? What are you testing?
Blue over brown.
Yep.
Make sure that as we turn, this will move with us.
You want it to bank with us? It
I don't
should-
really think we
yep.
bank. It should just stay level.
It should stay level. Yep.
Yep.
Within 5 degrees.
Okay.
Yep.
And then same with this.
Turn coordinator should actually bank with us,
That's what banks with us. Okay.
and the ball should move to the outside.
Okay.
Yep. And then,
Thanks.
what about your?
Heading. Just
Yep.
we'll verify it against the magnetic compass,
Yep. And they both should move in direction of the turn.
and they both should move in the direction of the turn. Okay. Got
Okay,
it.
cool.
Thank you.
Yep.
I wondered how. So that you test that while we taxi.
That's just the first turn. You always do
Yep.
the first turn.
Okie doke. All right. So, are we gonna take off today from 3-2 or 1-4? Not much wind either way, but the windsock is kind of pointing down this way. But
I would
not
say I seen out of Grand Rapids it was 080.
okay. So
So
1-4 again, huh?
I would say 14.
All right.
All right. Your flight controls.
I have controls. Taxi us to 1-4,
All right.
and then I'll stop at that old short line, and then we'll do the before takeoff.
Okay. And
All
we'll,
right.
how about right this first turn right here? We'll check this, that, and that.
Okay.
Clear left, clear right.
Left clear, clear right.
Yep.
Yep, that's moving. Turn coordinator.
Yep.
Oh,
And did not move more than 5 degrees.
perfect. Boy, this is so small. I almost
It
thought
is
this was
tight.
not the right.
I know it's tight. And another good thing is always keep your taxi diagram up while you're taxiing. If you're
Oh.
unfamiliar with the airport.
I don't even know. Is that a button down here I can do?
Yeah. Stop here for a second.
okay.
I'll show you.
Thank you.
So if you click on Riverview, right?
Yep.
Now click that taxi diagram. Yep.
Oh, does that automatically? Oh, you just click close when you're done?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
And now it shows you, it should, I don't know if you have geo-reference plates or not, but it shows you right where my little airplane is.
Yeah.
Just good situational awareness.
Oh, for sure.
at that river. Wow.
I know. Hopefully it doesn't get too much higher.
I know. Then we're not going to be able to. Yeah. Look at that. That is a beautiful windsock right there.
There's not a lot of wind going in that.
No.
Yeah, I really appreciate you being able to make time for me this morning.
Well,
It'll be a good lesson.
Thanks for coming early for me. I appreciate that.
You can just get right in, free flight, get out of here, and
we've had really good weather in the mornings too. Like this has been phenomenal.
I'm going to stop when I can still see it over the cowling. Hold short.
Right, yep.
Yep. I'm going to be right up here.
Perfect.
All right. Stop us right here.
Awesome.
Go. And parking brake set.
Yep, we got our feet.
We're going to check the flight controls.
All right.
Right is up. Left is down.
Good.
Oop. Left is up.
Yep.
Right is down.
Yep.
Pull the elevator.
Good.
Free and clear. And the rudder looks good.
Awesome. And I like that you say it too. I like that you're verbally saying it too.
Okay.
Yep.
Great. We'll do that continuously. Fuel valve on. Trim takeoff. Yeah, right below there, he said. Good. Our mixture is best power. We're going to throttle to 1700 with the brakes. Slide. 17. We're going to check the magnetos.
All right.
First, I'm going to do the left one. Look for the RPM drop.
Of how much?
Got it. About 2,000. Or, I'm sorry. 1,700, 2,000. 1,700 to about 1,600.
Yep, so no more than 150, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Then left. Up.
Perfect.
Goes back up. Carb heat test. We're going to look for another RPM drop.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Good one. Engine instruments. AM meter. Check.
I'm not showing a charge.
Not showing a charge. I need to turn that on when I turn on the master.
There we go. Now we
we're
got a
running
charge.
off the battery. I need to remember that. That's the second time I've done that. I'm not going to do that again. Suction gauge, are we? Yep, 5. That's perfect. Idle. Check close. So I pull it all the way back to idle.
Yep.
Make sure the plane keeps running. Throttle friction adjust.
Yep.
All right.
What else do we usually do when we're on short final, like to make sure it's still running? When we're at low idle, what do we usually have on?
Carb heat.
Yep. And it still idles.
Perfect. I'm going to apply the carb heat back in.
All right.
And bring us back up to 1,000.
Yep.
Doors and windows are closed and locked.
Yep.
Strobe landing light as required. Transponder to altitude. Time. Record.
We'll do it when we're up there,
Oh,
right before.
that's right.
And we can turn the landing light on just for a little more visibility.
Oh, okay. Brakes, release, and
Ottawa exec traffic, RV4 Kilo Juliet, exiting the pattern to the northeast. Ottawa exec.
All right.
make a call.
Yep.
Riverview Cessna 18 Golf. Back taxi runway 14, Riverview.
Awesome. Checking both ways. I don't see no one. We're good.
What's that?
All right, thanks. Approaching 14. You've entered runway 14.
That is just an amazing. Stuff is just so cool.
Oh yeah. There you go. Yep.
I changed my little icon to a high wing aircraft instead of like the jet, so I'm a little more
Awesome.
appropriate.
I like it. Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Sometimes you won't be able to hear yourself sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Just the way whatever your voice is going through your microphone, and this is a squelch, and that will make it so you can adjust when your voice, like when it turns on the mic.
I noticed mine was a little bit. Sometimes it wouldn't pick it up right away. I thought it was just the microphone.
Nope, you can just adjust your squelch.
Okay, got it. I wondered where that was. Okay.
It took me a long time before I figured that out.
Yeah. Perfect day.
Oh man.
I've become a weather fanatic lately.
Oh yeah, well,
Just checking the weather all the time.
that's what aviation is.
Yep.
It's all weather dependent.
Yeah, it sure is. Like, so important. And I become so aware of the weather now. I'll be like talking to my kids about a bonfire. Is it gonna rain? Nope, not gonna rain. The cloud's gonna be this, the ceiling's here, the wind's gonna be out of. I literally sat my chairs out by the bonfire so that the wind would be to our back so that the smoke wasn't coming towards us.
And you knew what it was gonna be.
Absolutely, I knew right away. It was fine.
Oh, that's awesome.
Anyone on base to find out.
Riverview traffic, RV4 Kilo Juliet will be overflying the field from the southwest to the northeast at 2,600. Riverview.
There we go.
Do you ever have to respond to anything like that? Like,
I mean, we'll give them a call right here that we're departing runway 14, staying in the pattern.
okay, so that's our first thing. We're gonna stay in the pattern today.
Yeah, we're
do
gonna
a pattern work and a quick flight or a landing.
let's try to do like, I don't know, like 4 patterns, 5 patterns or
And
something.
then to a full stop and then back taxi and
If
take
we,
off, or just
it all is going to be dependent on where we land on the runway. If we land right up here, we can go again.
just
But
make
if
a call at the time, huh?
if we're halfway down the runway, we're going to stop.
All right, great. Thank you. Just tell me at the time.
Yep.
Flaps are up for the normal takeoff. Carb heat off.
Okay.
Mixture is rich. Best power. We're gonna power to full throttle, rotate at 50, and climb at 72.
Okay.
Riverview Cessna 18 Golf. Departing runway 14. Riverview.
Staying in the pattern.
Staying in the pattern. Riverview.
Yep.
Thank you for that.
Awesome.
All right. Lights, camera,
Yep.
and action.
And the time is 8:40.
8:40. Cool. Slide my feet down.
2000, all green, full power. Airspeed's alive.
Airspeed is alive. Right around 50.
There you go, yeah.
Oh,
Yep, just pull her up. Yep, there you go.
a little bit there.
We're climbing out what speed?
72.
Okay. Once we're at 900 feet, we're going to go to a cruise climb, right? Once we're clear
Once
of
we're
all,
at 900?
Yep, then we're clear of all obstacles around here.
Yep. That's 300.
Yep, so now
Over.
we can go to about 80, 85 for our airspeed.
Okay.
Yep.
We are at 80. Looking around. We're going to climb to about 1300.
Yep.
And then turn left to the crosswind.
Yep. That guy's already passed us from Riverview. He's well far away.
Excellent. All right. I'm going to turn to crosswind here.
All right. A little hazy today.
Yes, it is.
looking back at the runway, get that nice 90-degree.
$1,600.
All right.
Return to my downwind.
All right. Nice pattern.
Thank you.
I like it.
Looking right out at my land marker there at Fennessy.
Yep. So what can we do when we arrive at our altitude?
Throttle back to 2400.
Yep.
It's gonna help me lose a little bit. I'm about 100 high.
Okay. And then trying to see. Yep. What's the next thing? Yep. Stay ahead. Yep.
Yep.
I
Next
like
thing
it.
would be our pre-landing. Seat belts and harnesses secure.
Good.
Landing light is on.
Yep.
Mixture is at best power. Carb heat is not on, so I'll pull that on.
Okay.
Airspeed says about 65 to 75, and flaps as required.
So we'll add that once we get a beam, right?
Yep, that's correct.
Beautiful. Make a call, you're in the downwind?
Yep. Riverview Cessna 18 Golf in the left downwind for runway 14, Riverview.
Awesome.
Beautiful. Oh.
It is glass up here. All right, so we're about a beam our touchdown point right now.
About a beam our touchdown, so we're gonna do 10 degrees of flaps.
Yep, below in the white arc, right?
Correct.
Yep, all right. And throttle comes to about 17, let's say.
Okay.
Yep,
Look good.
looks good. We're pitching for about, what?
70?
About 85.
85,
right?
that's, okay. 85.
Yep.
70, 75 will be on the final as we're coming in before we
Yep.
pull it. Okay.
And we're just, yeah, about a 400 to 500 feet per minute descent.
So I should be going faster.
No,
No.
just a little bit more descent, right?
Yeah.
Just pitch your nose down a little bit. There you go. Here's our power lines, which are a nice turning point.
Yes, they are.
Yep, so whenever you're comfortable, yep. Yeah, watch that airspeed, keep us at about 80. Yep, pitch that nose down just a little bit. There you go.
Riverview Cessna 18 Golf, left base for runway 14, Riverview.
And we're clearing final, we don't see no one. We'll bring our flaps to 20.
Flaps to 20.
And this thing is a little power hungry. You know, it does need to be a little bit higher like that.
See, I lose the runway right here all the time.
Yep, but you know it's right next to the lake, right?
Yep.
Yep, 80 to about 75 to 80.
Right now?
Yep.
Going 72.
Yep, so give us a little power and nose down. And you can start making that turn.
Yep.
Watch that airspeed.
Should be faster, right?
Yep, so pitch that nose down. This is that base to final turn, right?
Oh yeah, I missed it. Yep, we're gonna come back here. Okay.
There you go. Give us some power, because I feel low by all these trees. Just because it's in a bowl.
Yes, it is in a bowl for sure, isn't it?
Yep. There we go. I like your airspeed right now, about 70 on
Yep.
final. That feels right, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Should I put in a little more flaps?
Yep, one more.
1, 2, 3.
And, yep, and you can slowly, once we get in this glide path right here. Yep, just like this. We're gonna go a little bit nose like this and a little bit of right rudder right. Keep us straight. Yep. There you go. And watch your airspeed. Slowly start bringing that power because we're gonna make it. Now we can bring that power to idle. Yep, right about like that. A little more right rudder. About like that. Yep. Wings level. And slowly pitch that nose. Kiss it to the horizon. And it'll be a full stop. A little bit. There you go. Yep. Hit the brakes. Yep. Pull back. Aerodynamic braking. Nice. We'll just back taxi. Yep. Yep. One landing.
It really takes a while to get used to the rudder when you're coming in.
Yep, it's a
when
total
you're doing
feel.
I can feel you doing the right when I'm thinking I should be going left. I gotta learn that.
Yeah, it's actually kind of like you're cross controlled almost, doesn't it? Because you're dipping your aileron into the wind, but you gotta keep that nose aligned with the runway. So it's kind of like you're doing a little bit of both. So we'll do after landing when we're down there, and then we'll do a before takeoff.
Okay.
I'll give this back to you.
Thank you.
I was just putting it on the right page for you.
Thank you. All right, so I overshot the final a little bit,
but not
on that base, but
it was a safe landing, right?
Yep.
So that's what we're concerned about.
There.
Yeah, I'll take
a little warm in here.
When you get on the ground, it just gets a little warm.
Yep. We'll do one more, at least.
Oh yeah, well,
this is great.
Yeah, let's keep doing them.
Getting better every time.
Yep, and see that's the thing is, how many landings have we done? 3 or 4, maybe?
3, yeah.
You know, so today we're gonna double for sure how many total
awesome.
landings. So, yep, clearing base to final.
All right, let's do our after landing checklist.
All right.
Flaps are up. Flaps are up. Carb heat off.
Yep.
Strobes landing light off.
Let's keep those on.
Keep
just
them
for,
on.
Yep.
Transponder to standby.
We'll keep it on just because we're going to be taking off.
And pitot heat off, which
it is
off.
Cool. And then
All
we'll
right.
do a takeoff checklist.
Normal takeoff. Flaps up.
Yep.
We did that. Carb heat is off. Mixture to best power. Full throttle. We're gonna rotate at 50.
Okay.
Climb speed will be at 72.
Okay.
And then once we get around 900
Yep.
AGL, then 900, we will go for about 80.
Yep.
85.
Sounds good.
Perfect. All right. Lights, camera, action.
All right.
Here we go. Feet off the brakes. 2000.
Green, green.
Green, green. Airspeed
Full power.
is alive.
Good. There we are. That was butter.
Not bad.
I didn't even feel us take off.
Runway is right back behind us, staying on a good heading.
I like it. There's a water tower right on your horizon. Like, that's a really good thing to point at.
That is.
I remember that from last time.
All right, we're at 900.
All right. Now we're getting some airflow.
Yeah. And we're going about 85.
Perfect. Also gives you better visibility because you're not so pitched up.
Yes.
For traffic.
We got Meyer, downtown.
Yep.
We're about 300 below the pattern altitude, so I'm going to turn left.
Okay.
My crosswind. I'll climb up to 1600. There's the castle.
Yep.
Another landmark for me.
It's a good landmark.
Yep.
All right, there you are.
Turn left to the downwind.
All right. We're at altitude. Perfect. And throw in a radio call.
Riverview Cessna 18 Golf on the left downwind for runway 14 Riverview.
Nice. And what can we do right now?
Take out some power and then look at the pre-landing checklist.
Yep.
Pre-landing seat belts are secure. Harnesses are good. Landing light is on. Mixture is rich. Carb heat needs to be on.
Okay.
Airspeed 65 to 75. We'll do that up here, right?
Yep.
And flaps as required.
Yep, you can keep us right at about
24.
23, 24, yeah.
All right.
Yep.
There's the runway.
Got it in sight.
We are... When I am abeam my touchdown point.
Yep.
Up here in a minute.
Which is about, I don't know, 500 feet past the runway number.
Okay.
That's about where your beam point should be. Other places have an actual touchdown marker. This one doesn't, but that's where it should be, about 500. All right.
Looking for traffic.
Yep.
All right.
A beam.
So I'm going to do 10 degrees of flaps.
First, reduce your power.
Reduce my power.
Start your descent. And when you're below 100.
Yep, I'm in the white.
All right. Put it to 10. Perfect.
All right. Got my power lines in sight.
Yep. Perfect. And we're going to keep that descent going, so get us down to about, I don't know, a little bit less. And we're pitching for about 80. That's perfect.
That is 80.
All right.
All right, I'm going to turn left.
Okay.
The base.
Yep, so I like your pitch power right there. I like it.
Riverview Cessna 18 Golf on base for runway 14, Riverview.
Alright, so if we're a little slow now, give us about 2,000 RPM. Yep, and what can we do for flaps?
20.
Yep. Yep, start this turn early as opposed to late. Yep, I like it. Watching that airspeed, making sure we're no lower than about 70, 75. Perfect. So good. And we're right on final. Perfect. One last thing with flaps.
Yep. Flaps goes to 30. Help us make that steeper descent without increasing our airspeed.
Yep, watch that airspeed. Push down, right?
Yep. We want to be around 70, right?
Yep. So we're a little slow. So push it down. Yep. There you go.
Looking at the airspeed.
Yep, and I like that you're on the rudders. I feel it.
Yep. Hit 70. The runway is right.
It's looking good.
70.
Yeah. You can slowly start reducing that power now. Yeah. Right there. It's looking really good. Alright, not yet, not yet. Right down at the ground. Now wings level. Wings level. Power out, power out. Wings level. There you go. Yep. Perfect. And good call on the not going for touch and go.
Yeah. Should we turn around or wait for this guy up here?
We'll beat him. Because he's still got to do his run up and everything.
I'm going to go to the right here.
Okay.
How was that landing? A little bit better than the first one.
Yeah. Yep. The only thing is when we're coming down right there.
Yeah, I didn't.
Well, we'll just, you can taxi.
Okay.
When you're coming down, keep pointing that nose to the ground until you're about 5 feet above it. And then you just go wings level, and then it's just a slight kiss up like that. Just a little bit more nose up, so it kind of like that.
Okay.
But that was good.
Okay.
Alright, so I was curious on the after landing check or before takeoff, and it looks like pretty much that the before takeoff takes care of everything with the after landing, because the after landing is like putting it all to standby, you know, turning off your landing light, stuff like that, which we were going to keep on for pattern work. So we're just going to go back to the before takeoff, because the big things that you got to do is your flaps up, carb heat. So
you pre-takeoff?
Yeah, so just so that you know, we're not like totally missing an after landing check, but
yeah,
the before land or before takeoff takes care of everything.
Okay. Okay. Going at it.
Did it feel good?
Feels good.
Yeah.
We can't ask for a better day to do this right now. This is amazing.
That was good. That was a good landing. That was better than the first.
Yep.
And I liked your pattern better too.
Watching this airspeed a lot more.
Oh yeah.
Pitch for airspeed. Pitch for airspeed.
Alright, that guy's waiting for us, which is nice.
Okay. Before takeoff?
Yep.
Is that what we're doing? Oh no.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Trim is set for takeoff.
No, we can do takeoff.
Here we go. Takeoff. Yeah, normal takeoff. Flaps are up. Look at that. They were not. Alright. Carb heat off. Mixture. Best power. and we're gonna go full throttle, rotate at 50 and climb at 72.
Yep, all right, we'll make a radio call.
Riverview, Cessna 18 Golf, departing runway 14, staying in the pattern, Riverview.
Perfect.
Sound good?
Yep. Oh, all right, 2000, lights, camera, action.
Oil pressure.
Looks good, full power. Airspeed live.
Auto Executive Traffic, Cherokee 4375 Foxtrot, turning crosswind and departing the area to the west. Auto Executive Traffic.
Riverview Traffic, Cessna 64163, back taxiing 14 Riverview.
What's that guy?
All right.
All right. So we're over 900, so I like that you're pitching for 80, 85.
Yep. Almost to my 1300.
Okay.
Just 300 short of the pattern altitude. When we do, I'm going to turn left.
All right.
Crosswind.
Riverview Traffic, Cessna 163, departing 14, staying in the pattern, Riverview.
How'd that repeat to me?
What?
I said I just heard me again.
No, that was the guy behind us.
Oh, I was going to say, it sounds just like me. He did, didn't he?
Yeah, now we're going to have to be, you know, we'll be making a lot more radio calls,
Yeah.
you know, being aware where each other are.
All right. We are at pattern altitude. But turn left.
All right. You can let them know that we're in.
Riverview, Cessna 18 Golf, turning left downwind for runway 14, Riverview.
All right, so we're at altitude.
Pull back the RPM a little.
Yep. Read my mind. I got that traffic in sight. He's just right over there. He's probably right where your phone is. He's turning already.
Right at my 10 o'clock.
Yeah, so watch out. He's turning right at us.
Flying A traffic, Piper 352 at Mike, 1,700, 1 to the northeast, center left downwind, runway 9, flying A.
Just a second. My flight controls.
You have controls?
Riverview traffic, Cessna 18 Golf. We're in the left downwind. We got that traffic. We're going to make a right 360 for you. You can cut in front of us. Riverview traffic.
Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't see you way out there, my bad. Just in left downwind, 163.
He kind of cut us off.
Yes, he did.
All right, you can make it 360.
Sorry, what's that?
You can make it 360.
Okay, I have controls.
Your flight controls.
To get us back to 1600.
Yep. His plane must climb out a little higher, you know, quicker.
Yeah.
So he was cutting, you know, he was cutting in
Yeah,
right
I
away.
saw that. Man.
Yeah.
Alright.
There we go.
Riverview traffic, Cessna 163, turning base for 14 Riverview.
You got him right there? He's straight in front of us, 12 o'clock. Starting to descend.
Don't. Right.
You'll see his wing, he's just starting to make his turn.
Yep, see him. Got him. I have him in sight, yep.
Flying air traffic,
Alright.
final 19, or 09.
Should we
Before landing
continue in our pattern?
Yep,
Alright.
we're fine.
Pre-landing checklist, seatbelts and harness secure, landing lights on, best power, carb heat on, and airspeed. We're gonna keep it around 85.
Yep, you can actually keep it right at 100 till we get a beam on point.
Okay, then we bring it back, huh?
Yep.
And pitch for 80?
Yep, 80, 85, and then
Riverview
we'll go.
traffic, Cessna 163, turning final for 14 Riverview.
Alright,
Flaps 10?
reduce your power just a little bit first.
Okay,
Okay,
to about 2,000.
good. Yep, and we're pitching about 85, yeah, I like it.
Okay.
There he is on final, we got him on final.
Yep. .2,000 RPM, rate at 85.
Yep.
Okay.
Say the landing wasn't going to be good and you had to do a go around. What would you do?
If he couldn't land,
No, if you couldn't land. Yeah, say he gets stuck on the runway.
full power carb heat in and
Yep.
turn
so
a different direction.
Nope, just keep
Okay,
climbing in the upwind, right? So cram. You're
Yep.
cramming the power in the carb heat. You're
Just stay,
Yep, you're bringing flaps immediately to 20.
okay, 20.
Watch your airspeed. Cram, climb, you're cleaning the flaps, and then you're going to make the call, right?
Okay. Cessna, Riverview Cessna, 18 Golf, on base for runway 14, Riverview.
Cool.
Riverview traffic, Cessna 163, clear active, Riverview.
Awesome. So we don't have to worry about it.
Good. Okay.
Yep, about 80, I like it.
Let's start my turn to final here.
All right, yep, earlier rather than late, right?
Yep.
Don't keep that airspeed, keep that nose driving down the whole time in this turn, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Around 80, right?
Yep. Perfect. That was great.
Flaps to 30.
Yep.
Out of 6 men, 705, turning runway 02, we'll be departing the race to the north.
Try to go 75.
Yep.
Okay.
70, 75, somewhere right in there. Very good. Yep, keep driving it down till you're about 5 feet above the runway, right? And you'll
Yep.
slowly start reducing that power once you know you're going to make the runway. Alright. Yep, so we are going to make the runway. Start bringing it back. Yep. Bring it back a little more. Here, RPM down, down, down. And slowly pitch it up, right? Just like that. And it'll just set down. Beautiful.
That felt great.
Didn't that feel good?
Every time a little bit better.
Yep. Yep, aerodynamic brake. Beautiful. Definitely getting better.
Yeah. You.
Alright, I think there was, you know, like a power off, you know, in the pattern, and there was go around and stuff, but I think our time is best spent continuing to keep doing the pattern because you're getting better each time.
Okay.
I don't want to mess you up. You're in the groove.
Okay.
We might do a go around at the end, but we're not going to do any power off in the pattern because that's going to throw your pattern off. If we had a crosswind coming from this way, what would our control input be right now for taxi?
From here?
Yeah, if it was coming at us like this, a headwind and
turn this way, right?
And push
Towards,
down. Yep.
Push it down. Okay.
Trying to keep that nose wheel on the ground.
Like that, right?
Yep.
Okay.
What if we had a tailwind going that way, pushing us
Then
that way?
I would want to turn away from the wind.
Yep.
And push down.
So you'd want to go. You'd want to
So
be
if it's
level.
this way, I'd want to go.
Go with the wind.
Yep.
And keep it elevator neutral.
Neutral.
Yep.
Okay. I was thinking it was the exact opposite of that. I thought if it's a headwind, you don't. I thought a headwind was neutral.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, headwind, you dive into it.
Dive. Okay. And then, okay, got it.
Tailwind is neutral.
All right.
All right, clearing base to final.
Okay. Okay. Normal takeoff?
Yep.
Cool. You.
Yep.
Flaps up. Flaps are up. Carb heat off. Your best power. We're gonna go full throttle, rotate at 50 and climb at 72.
Okay.
Right?
Lights.
Lights.
Yep.
Use your camera.
Yep.
Action.
All right. Make your call.
Oh yeah. Riverview Cessna 18 Golf departing runway 14 Riverview.
Awesome. Green, green, full power. Just be alive.
Alright. We're at about 900.
Okay.
Pitch for 80.
Good.
So we talked about the Crosswind taxi.
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Riverview Cessna 18 Golf, turning crosswind, left crosswind, runway 14 Riverview. More traffic.
No, it's just getting us. For whatever reason, it's like saying like both of ours, somehow it's picking up both of them.
Oh. I wondered about that. Alright, I'm gonna... One way.
Auto Executive Traffic, Cherokee 4375 Foxtrot, 5 to the west, going to be entering the left downwind for runway 2. Auto Executive.
Staying at 1600.
Alright.
Cruise out, so I'm gonna pull this back a little in the throttle.
Good.
There's my lake.
Yep.
Riverview Cessna 18 Golf, left downwind for runway 14, Riverview.
Awesome. What can we do next?
Pre-landing. Seatbelts harness secure. Landing light is on. Mixture for best power. Carb heat on.
Alright, good. And we'll leave, yeah, we'll leave our RPMs, leave this all. Yep, till we get to our beam point.
Right at 1600.
Perfect.
Going about 90.
That's good.
Auto Executive Traffic, Cherokee 4375.
Alright, we're a beam.
Entering the left
We're a
downwind
beam,
for
so we're
runway 2,
gonna put
auto
the
exec.
flaps to 10.
First, reduce your power.
Reduce the power first to about 2000.
Yep. White arc.
White arc, 10%.
Good.
10 degrees.
Yep.
Alright.
And pitch down, sometimes even it might be just a little bit yeah, if you want to give yourself just a little bit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
just a good point.
What airspeed? About 80, 85? Yep, so we want to start a little bit of a descent. Yep.
There we go.
There you go.
2000. 80, 85. Alright.
Yep, and it's technically a left base that you're in here.
Should I call it?
Yep.
Riverview Cessna 18 Golf on the left base for runway 14, Riverview.
Awesome. What can we do for flaps?
20.
Yep, watch that airspeed.
Auto Executive Traffic, Cherokee 4375 Foxtrot, turning base for runway 2, auto exec.
Clear and final. Yep. And I'd start, yep. It's looking really good.
Riverview Cessna 18 Golf on final for runway 14, Riverview.
Nice job with the airspeed too. I like that you keep pushing that nose down.
30 degrees of flaps.
Good.
Watching for 75.
Perfect.
Pitching.
You're right there.
Auto Executive Traffic, Cherokee 4375 Foxtrot, on final for runway 2, auto exec.
Yep, get just a little, there's a little bit of a wind coming.
Yep.
As you get a little bit closer, once you know you're going to make the runway, just keep pulling that power back.
Yep.
And don't let it sit at 1500 when you're over the runway. Pull it right to, get it right to idle. Otherwise the plane's going to want to keep flying. Yep, start reducing that power. Reduce, reduce, reduce. A little bit. Reduce it to idle. Perfect, yep, just like that. Right over and slowly pitch that nose up. Pitch it up just a little bit. Oh, just a little bit. Right, like right there.
Yep.
You see how that feels, right?
Yep.
Yep. Nice. Yep, you can see that wind. It is pushing you just slightly every bit that way, isn't it?
It is.
Yep.
Sure is.
All right, I think your landings are getting really good.
Thank you.
Do you want to, it's up to you, we're at about 1 hour right now.
Okay.
Do you want to go and do maybe some steep turns and stuff like that? You want to go out, do that for a little bit, and then come back and we'll do one last landing?
Yes.
Okay.
There's that gopher again, or woodchuck, or whatever.
Yeah.
Auto executive traffic.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's go out and do some steep turns and go back out to the north, probably where we did before.
Yep.
All right.
Let's do that. And then we can even we'll do a power off descent down there too. That will give us, that'll let me show you kind of what I'm talking about there with maybe like, you know, emergency descent for the ABC checklist.
Yes. Airspeed, best spot to land.
Yep.
Checklist, decide.
Yep. What airspeed is your best glide?
Okay, so I've been trying to find all those V speeds and best glide speeds and stuff, but I don't know it off the top of my head.
Okay.
I should know.
It's 65.
Okay.
Yep.
I was thinking it was something about 60 or so 65.
Yep, so if you go right here, your V speed.
I took a picture of that one today.
Yep, best glide, 65.
Got it.
Yep.
Ooh, bird.
They'll move.
Yep. All right, so when we depart, we're obviously on a heading of 1-4. Do you stay in the pattern then, and then we'll head north on our downwind?
Yep, so we'll keep the climb going in the downwind, but we'll say it'll be a north departure in the left
Auto
downwind.
executive traffic. Cherokee 4375 Foxtrot, entering the left downwind for runway 2, auto executive.
Right, turn us around here. We're clear on the final here.
Okay.
Okay, normal takeoff. Flaps up. Zero. Carpeat off. Mixture. Best power. Got it. We're gonna have full throttle. Rotate at 50. Climb out at 72.
Okay.
Lights, camera in action to make a call.
All right.
Riverview, Cessna 18 Golf, departing runway 14, Riverview.
It'll be a north departure.
When do I say that?
Usually, like you'll say left downwind, north departure.
Okay. Riverview, Cessna 18 Golf, departing runway 14 for a north departure.
The left downwind.
On the left downwind for Riverview.
Yep. Perfect.
Thank you. All right, I got my lights, camera in action.
Okay.
Feet are off the brakes. I'm gonna release here.
All right. 2000. Green and green.
2000, green and green, full power. Right down the middle.
Beautiful. Airspeed alive?
Airspeed alive. 50.
Beautiful. Now what are we pitching for?
72.
Okay.
Auto executive traffic, Cherokee 4375 Foxtrot, on final, runway 2, auto exec.
All right, we're on 100. 300 over. Pitch for 85.
Awesome.
What altitude would you like to cruise up to?
Let's do 3,500.
All right.
Look at that guy's barn.
What's that?
Look at that guy's barn.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Jeez.
That's ugly.
That is nasty. Riverview, Cessna 18 Golf, turning left downwind for a north departure, Riverview.
Perfect. Yep, we'll just keep that climb going. Yep, so now we're on that north heading. We'll just keep going north.
Okay.
The biggest thing they just don't want you doing is turning right. That's the biggest thing.
Can you say that one more time?
They don't want you turning right because that's not in the flow of traffic.
Can we stand the pattern? Out of executive.
Millennium Park.
Yep.
Wanted.
It might be good, how about this? How about we go up here
To where?
We're gonna contact Great Lakes Approach and just have them give us traffic advisory, give you some chance to talk to basically Grand Rapids.
Okay.
So we can say, you know, whatever, we're probably, 2 miles to the east of Riverview, and we're gonna be going up to the north just by Sparta, just to the west of Sparta, that we're gonna be wanting traffic advisory for some maneuvers. So we'll talk to Grand Rapids, and if we look at the info, it's Great Lakes Approach, and we're to the north of Grand Rapids, just slightly.
Great Lakes Approach. Okay.
So we'll be 124.6, and they'll give us a unique squawk code for us to squawk.
Okay.
So this will be something new for you.
All right.
So let's give one last call. Say we're departing to the north out of Riverview. Last call.
Okay. Riverview, Cessna 18 Golf, departing north.
Last call.
Last call. Riverview.
Yep. And we're going to go on 124.6.
124.6.
Yep, this is a busy frequency.
43 with your radar contact 5 miles north of the Allen U Airport. Resume on navigation. November 5-6-36 uniform, Great Lakes Approach.
And you're going to have to say your
radar
full call
contact,
sign this time, okay?
25 miles southeast of the Grand Rapids Airport. You're going to 8 Delta 4, right?
Yep, so we'll say Great Lakes Approach, because that's who you're calling.
Uh-huh.
We're going to say Cessna 5718 Golf, 3 miles northeast of Riverview, looking for flight following, doing some maneuvers, maybe 10 miles north. All right. It'll be good for you.
Okay. Sorry.
And we'll wait for a break, so there's a break right here, so you...
6 uniform, traffic,
They'll give you traffic
moving
alerts.
at 12 o'clock.
They'll be looking as well on their radar for you.
3,800.
You want me to make this call?
Yeah.
When?
Yeah, right now.
All right. What is it?
Great Lakes Approach.
Yeah, Great Lakes Approach.
And then you just...
okay,
just give them a cold call. Give them a cold call. If you just say Great Lakes Approach Cessna 5718 Golf, I'll do the rest, all right? And then you can just give them a cold call and then end it there.
Great Lakes Approach 5718 Golf Cessna.
That's good.
All right, November 5718 Golf Alpha, Great Lakes Approach. Rapids altimeter 3004, how may I help you?
3004, Cessna 5718 Golf. We're about 4 miles northeast of Riverview. Looking to do some maneuvers about 10 miles north. Just looking for traffic advisory.
Roger.
Can't give us a squawk code.
November 5718 Golf, squawk 0230.
0230.
0230 for Cessna 18 Golf.
November 36 uniform, and traffic now is 11 o'clock, 3 miles.
He's going to say radar
altitude indicates 4,000.
Sorry, man.
Yep, no, you're good. He'll say radar contact.
Right now he's turning to the south, right to 11 o'clock.
So we want to go to the north just a little bit.
November 18 Golf, radar contact 20 miles northwest of the Grand Rapids Airport. Altitude indicates 3,100.
Okay.
All right, we're indicating 3,300 for Cessna 18 Golf. Position checks.
And let me know when you're over the area that you're going to be doing your air work.
We'll advise 18 Golf.
Pretty cool. So now he's looking for traffic with us.
That's amazing.
Yep.
Over 4 Kilo Whiskey, no observed traffic
Okay,
between
never
you
thought we'd
and
do that. That was
the
cool.
Greenville
All
Airport. Squawk via Power Frequency Change Crew. Have a great weekend.
Cool, cool. All right, we're approaching 3,500.
And he gave us an altimeter setting of 04.
Did he? Okay, yep.
Roger.
3004, got it.
So that's why this is off actually, because he was putting us at 3,100 when we were at 33.
Yeah. All right. Trim us for 3,500.
Perfect.
Going about 90.
Yep. So
18
give
Golf,
us
say again, type aircraft.
18 Golf, we are Cessna 150.
All right. So give me a cruise checklist now.
November 36 uniform, traffic
Cruise
is at your
checklist.
6
Trim,
o'clock, less than a mile northbound. Altitude indicates 4,000.
Right about there.
And 36 uniform, advised prior to altitude changes.
Mixture adjust
Okay.
as required, so just kind of crank it out a tiny bit at a time till we see an RPM drop. I'm going to put it back down just a little bit.
Okay.
Right there.
All right. And then put it back just a little bit.
Okay. Still climbing a little. I'm going to trim this a little bit better here.
Okay.
Those are. And then instruments we're going to check, and we're going to set the heading indicator to the compass.
Okay.
Go down a little bit. About 3-2?
Yeah.
3-1, 3-2. About there.
All right, let's head to the north, and before we do our clearing turns, let's tell them that when we get to 3,500, we'll tell them we're level 3,500 and where we're going to be at for the maneuvers, all right? I'll have you do that one.
All right. Okay, now we're heading north.
Yep, so get back down to here before we give them a call.
Okay.
Yep, and just say Great Lakes Approach, Cessna 18 Golf. We're at where we want to do maneuvers, 3,500.
Great Lakes Approach, Cessna 18 Golf. We're at the altitude we'd like to be at to do our maneuvers.
3,500.
3,500. That's good. Great Lakes Approach.
Roger, and that's the area you're going to be flying around in?
Yep, roger that.
Roger that.
Roger. Just so we're on the same page, let's see, 18 Golf, you can maintain VFR at or below 3,500.
At or below 3,500. At or below 3,500 for 18 Golf. All right, so at or above. So right now he does not want us below because he sees that there's a few guys over there in the pattern.
So
we can't go below 3,500
500?
for now.
So we want to climb up a bit?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay.
So anywhere above, he gave us a block altitude. Anything above 3,500 is where we are able to be now. So let's do some clearing. Let's do our crack acronym, and let's start out with some steep turns. Show me some steep turns.
All right. So I'm going to climb to about 3,700.
Yep.
3,700, and then I'm going to do a clearing turn 90 to the left and then 90 to the right.
Yep.
All right.
We can bring our power back just a tad. You can hear that it's really revving right now.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep. Okay.
All right. There's our clearing turns.
All right.
We are right back on the north heading. I can see a reference point, this nice road here.
Okay.
It's coming right along the side of the cowling here.
Yep.
All right. And then the A is at airspeed.
Yep.
We want to be around 100 or
Yep.
so. All right. Pulling back a little bit.
Yep. And finally, what's the configuration?
Configuration. We're going to do, what'd you say, steep?
Yep.
Did you say steep clearance? So we're going to be clean.
Yep.
So flaps are up.
Yep.
Our landing gear is fixed. And then the
mixture's rich.
mixture rich.
Yep. Just push that button. Good.
There we go.
All right.
Lost some altitude.
That's okay. But that's why once you start the clearing turn, you've technically started the maneuver, and that's where you're going to be judged on for your altitude.
Okay. I got to watch that. So
Yep.
should I climb back up?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, yeah, climb back up before you start a maneuver. Don't start 100 low,
Yeah.
right? Yep.
Exactly. All right, we're gonna do a steep turn, which is 45 degrees.
Yep. Halfway between the
That's
30
halfway
and the
between the 30 and 60 is here, right?
Yep.
All right. All right. Let's start one with the left.
Okay.
We're full 360.
Okay.
360 degrees. I'm gonna keep an eye on the altitude and everything, so.
Yep.
All right, we did our clearing turns. I've got my reference point.
Okay. We're going to wait for that airspeed to build back up, right?
Yep. I'm gonna keep going up a little bit here.
Yep, so we want to start at about 3,500.
All right, so we're gonna pitch nose down a little bit, get some speed.
Yep, we're a little high too. We want to
I'm sorry, I thought we wanted to be up here.
Okay, that's fine. Let's
But-
start at 3,600. Let's
Okay.
start right here, okay? New altitude,
Pull it
3,000.
back.
Yep.
All right.
And you're going to add just about 1 to 200 RPM when you start that turn, right?
All right. Here we go.
All right.
We'll do a steep turn to the left.
There you go. Good. Pull up just a little bit on the yoke, a little bit. All right, we're a little fast, so we got to pull up a little bit. See how that feels better right there?
Sure does, yeah.
Yeah, we're descending a little bit, so.
Well,
Alright. We don't want to get those G's because we're in the yellow.
yep.
Yep. There you go. Yep.
Lost quite a bit there.
It's alright.
Get our airspeed back up. Get back to 3,600. We'll try one to the right.
Okay.
How's that sound?
Sounds good.
All right. All right, head north. Airspeed's 100.
Okay.
Reference point.
Watch that. We want to be at 36, right?
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Almost right at 36.
Perfect.
And at 100.
Good.
All right.
Give us some back and a little more RPM. There you go. Look at that. A little bit up. Pull a little bit up. Right there. See how that feels right there?
Sure do.
And you're holding it. Hold it, pull it up a little bit more. Just a tad bit more, the nose, yep.
Oh, overshot the north. Man.
No, you're good.
Let's do that again.
Let's do it again.
Let's do another one. We'll do one to the left.
And right.
And right.
Yep.
All right. Get back on my north heading here.
Okay.
All right. We are heading north.
All right.
We are at 3,600, but our airspeed's a little slow.
Yep. So we'll let that build up here while we're at altitude. We're not climbing or descending, so it will build slowly.
Surprised the map doesn't move with my plane.
It does. If you go to settings, it will.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. We're about 90. Is that okay? Airspeed, or you want 100?
We're climbing a little bit, right?
Yep. Okay.
So if we bring it back now.
There we go.
Yep.
Now we're going to be at the 100. Okay, 3,600 and 100. Heading north.
Good.
Okay.
A little more power. Bring it right about. See how this feels right there?
Yep.
Right like that. Yep. Pull up a little bit. Look at that. That's right there. North right there. Not bad, we're climbing back up right there. We're clearing right. No traffic, all right, turn to right. Right like that, yep. Keep that nose up. Look at that. You got that sight picture right there?
Yep. Coming around. Yep. Pull it up.
And yep, right there. Look at that. That was within standard. That's 100 feet.
Good. Sweet.
I like it.
36 uniform, thank you for your patience.
All right, let's head back south.
All right.
We'll do a clearing turn. Usually we would go, mixture lean and throttle 2400 for our cruise checklist.
Oops. You said I have to do clearing turns right now at the end as well, or just a full 180?
We're doing a 180 right here for our new clearing turn. We're going to set up and we're going to do, let's do slow flight, and then we'll do power off stall, and then power on stall, and then we'll head back.
Okay. We're just heading back to the south here, right?
Yep.
All right.
Because we're starting to get up just a little bit north of Muskegon, so we'll start working our way back.
Okay. All right. We're back heading south.
Yep. All right, so that was our clearing turn.
Okay.
Yep.
And what was we were going to do some slow flight?
Yeah, let's do slow flight.
All right. Now, if I remember, slow flight, basically we're simulating as if we're coming into land.
It's just slow flight, feeling how the controls move.
So you don't do carb heat and you don't do...
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That's what I was thinking. So we're going to do that first. Do you pull the carb heat?
So clearing turns, reference point. We're a little bit, that's about south. Airspeed, so we're going to slow it down, yep. maintaining an altitude. You have to maintain, so we're going to stay at 3,600.
Okay.
Bring it back just a little bit. Put that carb heat on.
Pull the carb heat on.
Yep, and bring it back to about 1,500 RPM.
Okay.
And we're going to dump
flaps,
the all flaps.
All of them. Okay.
Dump all the flaps.
1,500. I'm dumping all the flaps right now. We're trying to keep 3,600.
Yep, and now you're going to have to add RPM, right, to about 2,200. That's what we decided.
Yep.
Yep, so we're right here, right at the bottom of the white arc at 3,600. You might need a little up trim, right? Because it's probably...
Yep.
Yep.
It's fighting me a little. There, 3,600. We're at 52, 2,200 RPMs.
Cool. All right, so...
Citation 863, Julius Sierra, Great Lakes Approach, have to have you board.
Okay.
The city maintains 5,000.
All right, so you're going to repeat back to me
Julius
like
Sierra,
I'm
this
air
machine
traffic
is
control,
saying
okay?
that the wind at Grand Rapids is
So,
variable at 3
Cessna 18
knots.
Golf, I
If I
want you
could
to
work
fly
out
heading...
3-5 with the tower, which...
Cessna 18 Golf, I want you to fly a heading of 090.
Let's see how that works.
And I want you to climb up to 3,700.
Okay, so it's Cessna 18 Golf, heading 010,
090.
090, and I forgot already the flight, the altitude you said.
3,700.
Okay, so Cessna 18 Golf, heading 090,
3,700.
3,700.
Okay, cool.
We're gonna stall here.
Yep, so what do you got to do? You got to go full power, right?
November 3, Julius Sierra, proceed direct Caldo, descend and maintain 3,000, report to field and sight, visual approach runway 35.
Yep, and you can even, because we're full power, put your carb heat off, just to give us a little bit more
Just
extra.
like Grand Rapids Airport, report to field and sight, visual approach runway 35, and again, send and maintain 3,000 feet.
So I'm right around 50 miles per hour.
Runway 36 uniform, no observed.
We're at slow
Transferring
flight.
you and this
We're
Sparta
at slow
Airport,
flight.
Squawk VFR,
Okay.
change crew, have a great
So
holiday
you were trying to
weekend.
simulate when I would talk to air traffic control, like if they told me what to do right now?
Yeah, so if he told you to go 090 up to
Alright.
3,700, so you'd go 090 up to 3,700.
All right.
For 18 Golf.
Oh, okay.
Always say 18 Golf at the end,
At the
because
end,
you're
okay.
always going to remember that, because it's right in front of you.
Yes.
Get the new parts first. Yep, so...
Returning to 090,
Yep.
going up to 3,700, 18 Golf.
Cool.
Is that what it would be?
Yep, so let me see you do it.
You want me to do it right now?
Yeah, that's
Like
what
for real life?
Yeah, because I want you to climb.
Great Lakes approach?
No. No, just like you're talking to me. So I told you to go to a 090 heading up to...
Oh,
Yeah.
I see what you're getting at now. You actually want me to...
Yeah, I actually want you to do it.
Got it. Okay, thanks.
Yep.
All right. Cessna 18 Golf, heading 090 up to 3,700. Cessna 18 Golf. Cool. Is that good?
That's good.
All right,
Yep, and we're doing shallow banks, right? Because we're at almost a near stall. So even a little more shallow than that. No hurry to
Okay.
get to 090 because you got 100 feet to get yet, right?
Yeah. Almost use the rudder alone to turn.
I know, you can.
All right, I'm at 090.
And I like that you're staying right there at the bottom of the white arc. That's perfect.
Yep. Sorry, I didn't know what you were getting at
No.
there. Now I got
Okay, so that's how that's how I want you to do it. Like I'm air
it.
traffic
090
control.
at 3,700.
Cool.
All
18
right.
Golf. Yep. Because something I'm going to show you here in a second,
All right, say your call sign, sir.
which is really cool. I'll show you in a little.
Craft 1 to
when we're
Riverview,
heading
say your
back.
call sign.
Okay. All right. 3,700.
Just a second.
Roger.
Nope, never mind. That was not for us. All right, so you're at 3,700.
What's that one? 3,700. I'm gonna pull the carb heat. Are we gonna do slow flight still? Or?
Number 71824,
All right.
turn 30 degrees left.
All right, so hold it. Nope. So you're still at slow flight, right? Yep.
I'm going to have you on that
You
launch
wanted
just
me
for
to
radar
pull the carb heat?
identification.
Yep.
All right.
So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, Cessna 18 Golf, can you fly a heading of fly heading 180, and I want you down to 3,500.
All right. Cessna 18 Golf heading 180 down to 3,500.
500.
Cessna 18 Golf.
Cool.
824, are you About 12 miles or so, 13 miles southwest of the Grand Rapids Airport.
Yep. Just a little bit less power like that.
824, roger. Radar contact, resume on navigation, and you are at 1,900, right?
There's our south road right there.
Yep.
November 3, Julius Sierra, Rapids Airport,
Ooh.
11 o'clock and 12
Right on
miles.
Perfect.
November 3, Julius Sierra, cleared visual approach runway 35, contact Rapids Tower
All right. We are at
135.65.
180 and
Happy
3,500.
Cool. All right, so now I want you to recover from soul flight.
RP'd in, full throttle.
Staying at your altitude.
Slowly getting flaps back up.
Yep, just like that.
30.
Perfect.
20. And
Good. Good.
full up. While pulling back, big time.
Yep. Good. And then you cruise it out. Oh, that was good. That's as good as it gets right there. You didn't barely, you lost like 20 feet. That was perfect.
Rapids 80 information, whiskey current, Rapids altimeter 3005, showing the wind variable at 3 knots.
All right, then cruise checklist, and I'm actually gonna have you go up to, let's go up to 4,000 and back to a north heading for the power on and power off stall, and then what I want you to do is I'm gonna shut off all your electronics, and you're not gonna be able to know how to get back to Riverview.
Okay.
And you're gonna have to ask Great Lakes Approach for a vector back to Riverview.
Okay.
And he's gonna give you vectors, because that's what you would do if you lost all this.
Yeah.
And you needed to get back, you would contact him and you'd say, listen man, can you please give me a vector back to Riverview?
Okay.
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to turn to the north and go to 4,000.
Yep. Well, perfect. And we'll do a power off descent with the ABCD maybe a little later. But I think because we're with Grand Rapids right now, that's a really good time to understand, like if you're ever lost, that he can do that for you.
Okay.
River 734 Kilo Whiskey, as you squawking 0223. 734 Kilo Whiskey, radar contact, altitude indicates 2,200. I'll have another code for you shortly.
All right.
4,000. We got our clearing turn. There we go, we're on our north heading. Airspeed, I want to see a power off stall to start.
Power off stall, okay.
Yep.
So I'm going to pull the carb heat.
Yep.
We're at 4,000 feet, and I'm going to start pulling this power back.
And what's your configuration for power off?
Flaps down.
Yep.
All the way.
Yep.
We're going to go all the way to 40. We're going to keep the nose down because I'm climbing.
Good.
They're down.
And you want power at about 1,500 RPM, because that's where we're normally at maybe, and I want to stabilize descent at 65, right?
Stabilize what, I'm sorry?
A descent
River
down
4 Kilo Whiskey, squawking
to 3,800. Stabilize
1331.
descent, right? At 65 mile per hour. Because that's showing like we're coming into land, right? Yep, so
Wait,
keep
River
stabilize
824
descent.
appears to be an aircraft in a pattern
You
over
want me to have
Genesis.
65?
Yeah, like it's a stabilized, like we're coming into land, like it's a, like we're
okay.
landing. You see how that's?
Got it. Yes, yes, yes.
824
You
there
have to show
appears to
that
be an
you're-
aircraft in a pattern over Genesis.
All right. So I'm at 65.
There you go. All right.
River
Now,
71824
right here,
Great Lakes.
I want you to pull power idle. There you go. We're gonna hold up right here. Yep, and slowly let it stall. That's gonna be a nose down, wing level, max power. Keeping it coordinated.
Yep. Pulling it back. Come on.
Yeah. There it is. Nose down, wings level, max power, flaps 20. You're catching 70 about right there. All
Try
right.
another one?
Yeah.
All right.
But keep climbing because we got to be above 3,500.
Okay. I'll get a better stall this time.
Okay. Yeah, all you have to prove for the power off stall right there is that you have lost directional control. When you stall, you have lost control of the airplane and then you're
Okay.
recovering.
Cool.
So as soon as it breaks like that, that's when that is a stall.
All right. So we're at
So let's go up a little higher. Yep.
Should I pull up the flaps?
Yep.
Help us get up there a little bit quicker.
Well, watch your airspeed.
Oh yes.
Because remember, you stall at about 64 clean. And we'll actually head back to the south so we don't get into these clouds.
All right. Head back to the south?
Yep, and we'll do a climb up to 4,000. Actually, I take it back. We're gonna do a power off descent. We'll worry more about Grand Rapids later when we get towards the cross country. All right?
Okay.
Because I want you to do an ABCD checklist. I'm changing my mind. All right, we're clearing for traffic.
From 824 North Third traffic between you and the Jenison Field, and frequency change approved. Have a great weekend. Radar service terminated for 824. So long.
This is good. This is good right here because we'll do a stabilized descent. And we'll stop it right. We'll stop it at let's do 36. We'll stop it at 36. Or 37 because we're up here now. We'll stop it at 37, but you have to show a stabilized descent.
So what are we going to do next? Sorry? Another
power off. Yep.
All right.
So clearing turns are done. Reference point.
Got my road.
Airspeed. We're going to slow it down, and configuration is dirty. So, below the white arc. You can bring your power back. Car P2. About 1,500, right?
River 18 Golf, two questions. One, how long you reckon you're going to be doing the air work? And two, where are you going after the air work?
We're going to be doing air work for about another 10 minutes, and we'll be heading back to Riverview after 18 Golf.
Roger.
All right.
10 minutes, then back to Jenison. Got it.
All right, so do I do full flaps?
Yep.
We're putting all the flaps in. We're going to try to keep it at 36, is it?
Yep,
or 37?
Stabilized descent at 65. All right?
Okay, sorry about that.
That's okay.
Okay.
And we'll go to right here. We're stabilized descent like we're coming into land.
Yep.
All right.
So 611 Tango Mike Great Lakes approach, Rapids altimeter 3005.
And we're going to maintain the altitude. Right there, keeping that south heading. Looking good. Keep pulling back just a little bit.
Skylane 415 Charlie. That's 415 Charlie.
Yep.
Remain outside of Class Charlie and Delta airspaces. I'll get back to you shortly. Now, the Rapids altimeter 3005.
20. And catching 74, positive rate.
It won't be long, 5 Charlie.
So we're not trying to descend anymore, right? We're trying to climb.
Yep. Okay.
Did you feel like that was good though?
Yeah. Felt great. Kept our heading really nice.
Yep.
Oops, sorry.
Good. I can tell you're getting a little more comfortable with it too.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. So we'll work our way to 3,500 and then we'll do a power on stall.
All right.
Clearing turns are already done.
Yep.
But we're just saying it again. Clearing turns are done.
Clearing turns are done.
Charlie spot 0226.
Got my reference point.
Yep.
South heading. Okay. Airspeed's almost 90?
Yep.
95?
And we want to actually slow that, right? Because we're going to be, you want to get to about
miles off of the
70.
Because we're going to simulate a power on stall, right?
Yep.
So basically a stall that would occur when you're taking off almost.
Yep.
Is that right?
Yep.
All right. So we're going to get down to what did you say? I'm sorry? 70?
Yep. So bring your power and car heat, bring it to about 15 just to slow us down so we can get to where it just pops the nose up and stalls.
And we want to try to stay at 35? 36?
This isn't really the power on and power off aren't really altitude maneuvers.
Oh, okay.
Yep, so there we are. We're just going to keep it right there though at 35 to slow our airspeed down. Once we get about 70, I'll have you put carb heat back in.
Okay.
And go about 2,200 RPM.
All right. There's 70 right there.
Okay, so bring your carb heat in.
Carb
2,200. A little bit more and pull back.
Just keep pulling back, right?
Yep. But stay on that south end, stay coordinated, because it's
Number
going to want to
5
roll.
Charlie, contact approach 119.2. Good day.
Right there. There you go, nose down, wings level, max power.
Whoa.
Centurion
I went nose
611,
down.
Tango Mike,
You did,
direct
but
approach,
see, that's what you gotta do, right?
004.
And then you just want to catch, when you catch it back, you want to
Cessna
catch
42
about
Whiskey, contact approach
75.
118.65.
So, you know, about 70, 75.
Okay.
So let's do one more, and then we'll call it good.
All right. Sounds great, man. All right. So I've got my carpet is in right now.
Yep, so clearing turns are done.
Clearing
Reference
turns are
point.
done. Reference points, we're heading south.
Airspeed about 70.
Gonna pull the carpet.
Yep, bring it back. Bring it back about 15.
Sorry?
Bring it back to about 15 just so we
Okay.
get there. Maintain altitude.
Yep. All right.
Alright. Pull back just a little bit more so we don't.
All right. So we're about
There you go.
3,300.
Alright, carpet on.
Carpet
or
on.
off, I mean.
Yep.
And carpet off and 2200 RPM and pitch it back. Stay on that south heading.
How's that? 22?
Good, yep. Pitch her back. Yep, keep pulling her back. I know it feels weird. Nose down, wings level,
Oh.
max power. Catching 74, about 74 right there. Perfect.
Thanks.
Good, man.
All right.
Cool. Cruise checklist. And
Man.
I'll cancel with Grand Rapids right now.
Power adjust.
All right.
2400. Trim.
Cool.
Adjust. Fixture as required. Instruments check. South, south. Looking good. Heading indicator compass. Looks good.
So I'll have you call Grand Rapids and you just say Great Lakes Approach, Cessna 5718 Golf, heading back to Riverview. We can cancel flight following at this time.
Grand Rapids approach. Cessna 5718 Golf. Heading back to Riverview. You can cancel the flight following at this time. Yep. Cessna 18 Golf.
Yep.
Cessna 18 Golf, Roger, Squawk, VFR, frequency change approved. Have a good day.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved. 18 Golf. Thanks for the help. All right.
Dude, so I have to go back to 1200 now or no?
Yep. 1200.
Wow. Cool. All right.
And we can go back now. We're not listening to them. We can go back to 122.
122.9.
Yep.
All right. Cool. Back on the CTAC. Now, right now, we are just gonna cruise back at like 3,000 or so, or.
Sure. Well, let's say you were going to have engine failure.
Oh,
right
that's
now.
right. Yes.
What would be good for you to do? What's your best glide?
My gas glide speed is 65.
Okay, so that's what's going to keep you in the air the longest.
So are we gonna simulate that?
Yeah. So my controls for a second.
You have controls.
Oh no, you just lost your power.
Uh-oh.
So what are you doing? You got to pitch for 65, right?
Yep. So I got to pitch for 65.
Yep. Best spot to land.
Looking around. There's a
Usually-
lot of fields.
Yeah, right about here. And
Right
we
around
want
here.
to think about maybe into the wind. You know, so we had wind. You know,
Yep.
kind of from a 080. So maybe a field over there. B, best spot to land.
Yep.
Yep.
Maybe one of those big straight fields.
Checklist. I would do an emergency checklist. You know.
Power
right here.
loss.
Yep.
Airspeed 65. We're
Emergency landing without engine power.
right down here.
Engine failure and start right here. So
Yep,
it's
so-
saying carb heat on. Fuel valve. Do we check our fuel valve? Okay. Mixture is rich. Bags are both. Primers in and locked. Okay. Looks like we can't land, right? So now we're going to do the emergency landing. So this is where you're doing.
7,700 here.
Don't do
Not
that.
gonna do it.
But that's what you would do,
Yep.
and you'd be on, 122 point. Where is it? We could even talk to Grand Rapids.
122.5 or-
Yeah, 122.5. 121.5.
That's it. 121.5. Yeah.
Yeah, emergency. We're squawking 7,700, telling them we're landing in a field about 10 miles north of Riverview. You know,
Okay.
send the ambulance. And
Wow.
yep, and that one I don't see any, any type of power lines or anything. So do you feel high or low, like if this was your approach to that field, right?
I feel very high.
So what would you do? Add some flaps, right? That'll create some drag. Right here, and I'll even show you what a side slip is. If you really got to get down, you point your nose into the wind. My flight controls, look at this. You point your nose into the wind, like this, and you're gonna side slip it like this.
Whoa, that's cool.
Yep, like that. And it just takes a whole bunch of
How'd you do that, right rudder?
Yep, right rudder, opposite, to do it once.
Wow.
You never want to do it with full flaps, but we're at 30, so we're good.
Ah.
There you go.
Wow.
So look at that, now we're gonna make that field, right?
Heck yeah.
We're looking good, right towards that field.
Yes, we are. Okay. We're getting close to 500 over the ground here.
Yep, so whenever you want to level off right here, level off at 1,200 and climb back up.
Wow.
Auto executive traffic, Cherokee 437.
All right, level off and climb back up.
For runway 2, auto executive.
Watch that airspeed. Good, yep, and bring flaps up. Cool.
Oh, I put them all in at once, didn't I?
Yep, I was watching that airspeed. That's okay though. You caught your mistake though. But you feel pretty confident you could have put it right in that field?
I think so.
I do too. And did you see, it's crazy, a lot of people, you know, oh, engine failure, oh, I have no time, and you know, that's, we aviate.
You actually can, can't you?
You have a lot of time, don't you? You had at least a minute and a half. You know, it's aviate, navigate, communicate. Always on that airspeed indicator, always. Yep, never all of a sudden, you know, get lost in the checklist and quit flying the plane. That's the big thing, and that you're staying calm. So I'll have you fly more of a south heading. I'll have you fly 180.
Flying 180.
Okay.
Climbing up.
Yep.
Are we gonna do another teardrop today, you think, or?
I'm gonna say we probably are, because we're from the north again, and we're using 1.4 again.
Oh, yeah. We are from the north, aren't we?
Yep.
We're just
Auto executive traffic, Cherokee 4375 box.
So we're just gonna go straight in, you think?
Runway 2, auto executive.
Is that what you're saying, or
no,
that's not recommended, right?
That's not really recommended.
Okay.
We'll do a teardrop again where we
I'm sorry. I thought you said we weren't going to.
No, we are.
Okay. Maybe I need to crank up my volume a little bit. That's my excuse when you tell me stuff and I can't hear.
Auto executive, Coupe 1 Hotel is exiting to the west.
All right.
Auto executive.
All right, so my flight controls?
You have controls.
All right. Oh, you lost power again.
Uh-oh.
What are you
All
doing?
right, pitch for 65.
Okay.
Airspeed. I'm going to look at my best landing point.
Okay.
And
you know, if it's right here, it's right here, and
yeah.
you can make a circle back a little bit, right? We'll do a right traffic.
Yeah, this big straight brown field right over. Oh, there's a road.
What about this green one?
This green one's perfect.
Yeah, what about that one? All right, so you're a little fast, right?
Yep.
Yep. Now what are we doing?
Can I add some flaps?
Checklist, right?
Oh yeah, checklist.
Yep, so
Emergency checklist. Airspeed 65.
Yep, fly the plane, keep going towards our landing field.
University Airport traffic, LV2 Gulf entering left downwind runway 8.
Fuel valve off, which we're not going to do that.
No.
As required, flaps.
Yep, and then we're squawking 7,700 and 121.5, right?
Yep.
If we have time, but we're flying the plane first.
Yep.
So
Auto executive
I'd be
traffic,
picking that field probably.
Turning face for runway 2, auto executive.
All right, pull us back up.
All right.
Full power, carb heat off. Yep, and flaps. Good. And you don't want to dump flaps until you absolutely need to, because once you put them in, they're set, because you're going to lose so much altitude if you try to lose flaps. Yep.
Turn back to the south?
Sure, yeah, do a climbing turn to the south. Yeah, I like that. Or actually, we'll go this way.
Jenison traffic, this is Russian 701-824 departing Jenison, and we'll be heading to Grand Haven.
We're good though.
Turn left?
Yeah, we're good.
Auto executive traffic.
Yeah, because I just want to be, we want to be on this side of the big towers, right?
We'll be doing full stop taxi back. Auto executive.
We got those towers in sight, but see, I'm I'm concerned about the big ones by Grand Valley.
Yeah.
So if we stay a little bit to the west, then we'll avoid them.
Okay.
This is I-96 right here, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, just try to start. Do you think you could make it back with just looking out your window right now?
I think so.
All right, let's try to do that.
Okay.
So, do you see the big towers by Grand Valley?
Yep.
Okay.
I do.
All right, so
we want to stay to the west of that.
Yep.
Okay.
And then what altitude do we want to be if we're doing the teardrop?
2000. Let's see. We want to be at least 500 over pattern altitude.
Yep.
So pattern altitude 1600, so 2100.
Okay.
2100.
Okay. So let's climb up to that.
Sure thing. Fine.
So I guess we avoid doing a descent checklist because we don't really need to. We're climbing.
Yep. See it's flashing?
Yep. There's 3 of them, I think, and 2 of them are notamed out for no lights.
All right, so we're gonna stay at 2,100.
Yep.
Roughly.
We're gonna go to 08 Charlie, just so I have a reference here. Okay. You got airport in sight or no?
I have the airport in sight.
Awesome.
Right over there, right?
Yep, right by those lakes.
So we're gonna pass the tower and come back in this way, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, and it's smart to stay shaded even further from the tower because they have those big wires that come on the sides.
Okay. Is this okay?
Yep, this is good.
All right. Well, that glide, or that emergency descent is a good example of how far you really can go.
Yep. Yep, and it's always good, especially once you start doing pattern work and stuff, just, where would I put it in each spot of the pattern? If you're going to be spending a lot of time at Riverview, just, hey, when I'm turning, my crosswind leg, boy, I-96 right there is a really nice emergency landing area,
Yep.
Or, hey, I'm coming through on downwind, boy, Lake Michigan Drive, if I can't make the runway, that's a pretty good spot too. Or not Lake Michigan Drive, what's that called? Is that Lake Michigan Drive, the one that goes down and around kind of right there, like that by Douglas Walker Park? Or not Douglas Walker?
I don't know.
That's the one I'm thinking.
From Riverview?
The one that Covenant Christian's on. What's that?
Oh, Wilson.
Wilson, I'm thinking Wilson. That's a nice, if you had to put it down.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, there's those towers.
Got the towers in sight.
Awesome.
And I have the airport in sight.
Good deal. And I got the lakeshore in sight.
It's a beautiful day.
Yeah. And we're just getting a slight little layer right here at about wherever we're at. About 2,500 probably is a little cloud layer coming in.
And our executive traffic, Bonanza 2 on Quebec is going to be entering a left downwind for runway 2 again. Auto executive.
Yep, so we can make a call. We didn't make our 10, but it's because we were still with Grand Rapids. Yeah, so direct to.
Just so I can. Yeah, 6. You're right.
Yep. So we'll make a 5-mile call, which is fine.
2 on Quebec. Do you got a problem?
Yeah, I can't kick up my gear to go up.
Oh. I guess that's better
Can
than
you get it locked down?
It actually is staying locked down. It just keeps buzzing and giving me a red light when I try putting it up.
I'll head back to the airport.
Oh, no hurry. Take your time.
See how he stays calm now? Yep, he's pretty calm.
Auto executive traffic. Bonanza 2 on Quebec is entering left downwind, runway 2. Auto good.
No, so he's at auto exec and he's having some kind of problem with his landing gear. If you were in a retractable airplane,